What's happening, YouTube? Leo One. I just want to let everyone know that I was wrong about the last video I did about the reporter Bryce Flanagan saying that this could have been a setup video setup footage, but yes, it was the real thing. I just want to say I'm wrong. Hey, if I said something wrong, I did something wrong, I'm gonna admit I'm wrong. And I've been watching a lot of videos about they saying that now his brother, his claim of race is not true. It's like, false. I'm gonna get off saying this is that I don't care how many times you've been fired from a job, you always gonna face racism. If you've been on there long enough, or you just been constantly like losing jobs. And I understand why sometimes, black people in general, they lose jobs because most of the time things like this happen. And yes, especially when you like the only black person in that employment right there, because it's gonna come a time that you're gonna have a lot of white people like want to like stick pins at you, the see where you coming from, seeing how how high your anger gonna boil. Even though you try to ignore them and everything, they say shit, they do hints and codes and stuff like that. And white supremacy, that system is like death, because those two words, those two terms right there, it's a meaning that something that you can't run from, especially a black person. You can't run from. So evidently, you're going to face certain aspects of racism. Now, I found out and I read some of the stories, and I done seen some positive videos about why this brother ticked like that. And just like I said, you have people want to like agitate and try to push your buttons. But see that they do shit like that. And and I want a white person to ask me, explain that, because the thing is that to me is if a white person was around in a job and was around like a whole lot of black people, eight black people, and the only one person is like a white person. Fact is that white person is gonna be gone, because the fact is that it's not that I don't want to. That white person's like, I don't want to be there. I want to find something new. The fact is that that white person's gonna feel timid. That white person's gonna feel threatened. And the most significant is all is that that white person is gonna feel uncomfortable around a lot of these black people. That's the reason why they those six sisters kicked off that train at that wine tasting in Napa. It wasn't because they were like laughing loud like that. Anybody can have a good time, especially at a place like that. Events, I mean, people like laugh loud at bars, sport events, even a cookout, a family gathering, something like that. Everyone do that. But those sisters just had a good time. And one person felt threatened. They had to leave. And we seen stories like this in restaurants and stores, what have you. Even in malls, even celebrities get this. You see what happened to Genuine. He got kicked out for wearing shades, and he was with an accomplice. But like I was saying, is that I don't care how many times you're gonna get fired, you always gonna find a lot of white people gonna wanna fuck with you, because you're the only one there. And I see why this brother, you know, he went to the tipping point. He exploded, and that's the reason why they got dumped on national TV. See, it's funny is that the media, they laugh, they don't pay it no mind when it comes to black people getting killed down by untrained police officers that we pay our tax money to, supposed to look out, protect, and do all this, but still and yet they kill black people, young black people, older, elders, young. And so, it's just a thing that these people sometimes, to me, they feel threatened. I don't know why they try to like want to like try to take us out because we ain't never done nothing to them. We just want to like live our lives. But it's just every day, someone's fucking with us for no odd reason. And see, if it was the other way around, they would run in fear. But yes, I understand why this brother did it, and I'm not condoning or getting a pleasure or getting a satisfaction of why this brother did it, because no one deserved to die. But at the same time, when someone fucking with you, you had it up to here, and you had to do something about that. Because nobody don't want to keep getting fucked around, getting bullied, and getting teased and getting taunted like that. So I just want to let everybody know, yeah, I was wrong for saying that it was a stage act, because now I see. But it's just certain things that we really don't do shit like that. We don't go around just shooting people just for the fucking lollygag of it. We don't do shit like that. We might do crazy things, but we got certain limitations. When to like leave that shit alone. So yeah, it's just the thing is that I see why. I don't condone it, but I see why. Now on the other hand, when you got people shooting up schools, movie theaters, unarmed citizens that ain't did nothing, that's when you dealing with a person that's crazy, this wacko, this 5150. But that's how, when you live in that type of nature and you like have the pleasure and the dwell on violence, that's what you become. And people like us, black people, we don't fuck with nobody. But when you keep fucking with us, that's when the violence come out. All right, Leo 1, I'm out. Peace, one love.